my best day. I can hit a one-foot drive. Welcome to another week, One Foot Drive podcast. You know who it is, Mike, Andy, Tony, back for more insights. This week, we're going to recap the John Deere, what happened, who won. We're going to preview, a lot of previews this week. We got the Scotch Open, we got the ISCO Open Championship, and we got an LPGA Major, boys. Standings and picks, player pretender, and a little fact check. So that's what we got in store for us this week. Gentlemen, how was your fourth?
Wonderful.
That was great. Fantastic. How was yours?
It was great. We had a grad party for my nephew from Maryland. Nice. So I got to get off campus and get down to Pennsylvania for a day and snuck around a golf in, which was good, and had a little grad party. So that was fun. I forgot the, what's the thing called you guys have me put in a club? Arcos? Yeah, Arcos. Yeah. I forgot the little box. I wish I would have had it because I had 5 birdies, gentlemen. 5 birdies. Whoa. Shot a little 72 on the in-laws golf course down in Phillipsburg.
Whoa. All right.
So that was fun for not playing for about a month. I was about 3 swings away from greatness. Had a bad double bogey on a par 5.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
I didn't birdie any par 5s. No birdies on par 5s.
Gerard and you. Similar.
Yeah, that was channeling my inner Gerard that is right. But other than that was about it. And then the drive to get down there, that's a solid 3.5, 4 hours down the 219. That's road trip. On the way back, I had the boys with me. My Tracy, she's stuck in for an extra day, so I brought all the boys back because they had work and basketball camps. And I'll tell you what, there's never a better day to travel through Pennsylvania than on a Sunday. And I'll tell you why. If you're south of Bradford going through the small towns, you just get the clutch radio channels. And I'm talking about like there's one channel that was playing an 80s mixtape that took me right back to like 10-year-old Mike. Just nice. Playing the Def Leppard, the Prince, a little la la bamba da 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 da. That song on a loop forever. If you're in my generation, you know that song. It's on every radio channel forever. So it's like a time vault when you go back through those little small towns in PA. They have their, the 94 Rock and all the different ones, and it's just like they have not changed their playlist in years. It's
great.
It's a great little kickback to it, and of course my favorite. What's that?
I said you don't need to change it when it's good.
No, not at all. My favorite is the polkas. I mean, they hit a little different down in PA. I'm family background is Polish, and I like the Ronnie D drive time polka party at 5:00 up here in Buffalo, and he has his TV show, which I do record and watch from time to time, but got to give it to Ronnie D up here in Buffalo. But the PA polkas kick a little different. I mean, they got the beer barrel. They're always in the way. The too fat polka, the hot dog polka. Down there it's more like more fun type of polkas. Up here it's a little more serious in Buffalo. They take their polkas seriously. There's some fun ones for sure on the radio, but it's some great listening on the way up.
I went to a wedding over the weekend, Polish family, and nice. I got introduced to the Alice song.
Oh yeah,
this is a first for me.
What? I have no idea what this is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those ones I mentioned, just hit up your whatever you use for music, and you could pop a couple of those up and let it rip. I mean, there's some great selections.
So
but
do
I
you
also
dance when it's appropriate, Mike? Are you polka dancer?
Oh yeah. I was born and bred. Born and bred. Trace, her family, absolutely. Our wedding, we had a polka band and a DJ. So we had both.
Way. Amazing.
It was your classic PA wedding. We invited 750, and I think a little over 600 showed up.
Holy!
A classic VFW wedding. We have two big families.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. we've now entered.
I love it. I love
a new genre. Yeah, I mean,
I love it.
So we are a little tidbit. It's a surprise, not a big surprise, but my parents will probably be coming up in September for my birthday, and I think Tracy's lining up. Ronnie D has the polka show. They tape them every Thursday. Pretty sure we're gonna go hit that up. Get on a taping of the Ronnie D show, and let our polka rip, baby. So
nice, man. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah. But I did, driving up. I got to share this real quick, and then we got to get into it. No one's showing up for no one's listening to this stuff. But I do got to share one on the road trip up. So we had the party. I'm drinking big waters, big tea, a little caffeine on the drive up, and our usual spot's about a 2-hour halfway point. And it's getting close, and you got to use the bathroom, right? So you try to stretch it. You guys have probably done that before when you're trying to get somewhere, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're like, I got 10 more miles. I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
Yeah.
I'll hold it. So we get there. And, of course, every human being is traveling on Sunday after 4th of July weekend. So there's a line for the bathroom. And I'm in line.
Struggle City right now.
And it's an urgent matter. So I start debating whether options, if the guys in front are going to take a little long. Do I go with the sink? And, the guys that are in there probably might get offended. Some may understand. And it's only like a limited group of 5 or 10 in there. Or do you cross streams and you go shoulder to shoulder with a guy and say, hey, can I jump in here? I don't know. So I was pondering all options. You know what I mean?
Desperate times, I guess.
But the line was moving. So I got in, and it was my turn. And I tell you all this to get to this point. Whenever you go, there's that point where, for guys, we have the shorts, so you unzip her and you're ready to go. And there's that moment where you're like, it's about to relieve myself. Well, I went in, and I shit you not, there was no hole in my underwear.
What?
Guys fashion in their underwear, we have a little slit. We have a little slit in order to do business, right? Well, here, in my haste to leave in the morning, I put my drawers on backwards.
Oh no.
Tell me you pissed yourself.
I did not. It was super close. It's the closest I've been in a really long time. So there was an evasive maneuver that had to happen in order to make everything get out where it was supposed to be. So
did you just go pure white, just white backside out to everybody and just like down to the knees?
Yeah,
Big Daddy style.
Yeah, the preschool. Yeah, the preschool. You just right down to the ankles.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
So that was a little drama on the way back, and I made it.
Fighting for your life at that point.
But never underestimate the morning after and not being able to dress yourself properly. I'm getting to that age now. I guess I'm getting to that age.
Was there not a bush available? Like what?
It was a sheets and a very pot. No, there was no.
Oh man,
there was no bush.
Oh.
No, there was no bush. There was too many people too.
No bottle in the car, like cup or anything. Like, I mean,
now that's a bold play.
Well, that's been done before, but I was good.
That.
I was within the 10-minute. I was within the 10-15 minute range of making it. So I was like, I don't need to go to the bottle in the car. I can make it. It was just when I got there, the line, and then I didn't dress myself properly, and then
can you imagine going for the
things
bottle in the car? And you realize you put your drawers on?
Oh no.
What happens then?
You just let it go, man. You just go. You're just like, well.
So that was that. But my last favorite part of the road trip, and it's just the dad and me, the shit starter. So we got a bunch of food, right? And we're eating, we're taking off, we're eating and driving. So I get done, and my son beside me, my oldest, he's eating fries, and then he's got a burger, right? So there's a timing and there's an art to this. So he took 1 bite of the burger, 2 bites of the burger, and when the burger is opened up a little bit and he's going in for that 3rd bite, you give him a little brake check. in the burger.
A little ketchup mustache.
It is the food break check is my favorite thing right now. He just oh. I was like, you hungry, dude? He's all, and the little man, I got to give him like 3 or 4 bites because he's on to me. You know, you can only do it so many times. You got to stretch it out. But
you're in the car with him a bunch too, right? He's just getting it nonstop.
Yeah,
he's just getting it nonstop.
Yeah, he's too wise to me now. So that was that. So
that's great. Sounded like a nice trip home.
Yeah, it was. It was a nice road trip.
Nice.
Yep, a little down and back, pretty quick.
Love it.
Check the boxes real fast and back at it today. Huge tournament for Make-A-Wish was fantastic. They raised almost $28,000 at the course today, so
awesome.
Good for them. Randy Pollock does an awesome job running it, and it was a really good day. We missed all the rain. Somehow it was threatening all day, so that's the biggest thing with these charity events is just please don't rain.
Yeah,
we don't need rain. But well, enough about my wardrobe malfunction and the inability to dress myself. We have the John Deere Classic, boys.
Yeah.
What happened with the John Deere? I was on the road. I saw there was a playoff. Brian Campbell, first playoff hole over Mr. Grillo, 18 under.
Future player pretender, Brian Campbell.
Yeah. So did you boys have any opinions on it? Did you check anything out?
I saw the highlights, the playoff in that. Heartbreaking for who was the guy who just missed out on the playoff?
Kevin Roy and David Lipsky.
David Lipsky, yeah. Looked like he was gonna make an All-American par to get into the playoff, and hits a great putt and just stopped breaking there. It looked like it was going in. He almost walked it in and just Lipsky lips it out, and but no, playoffs was good. I mean, it was cool. I mean, good golfing by Mr. Campbell. Hits a really cool shot into I think they were playing 18. I'm not really sure, but that little low draw hits to a back left pin. Really, really cool shot. And tough for Grillo. Looked like he had the adrenaline going, punched out to the little over the green in a tough spot to get up and down.
He didn't really hit like a great pitch shot, correct?
I think he came up short, right?
Yeah, you could kind of tell that seemed like he was a little nervy there at the end. He kind of was going back and forth there, kind of trying to figure out what to do, and just didn't really hit a great golf shot. So, but I mean, it's playoff time. Trying to win a PGA Tour event. There's going to be nerves, just how it is. I mean, it's shocking to me. I'm pretty sure that Brian Campbell has 160 mile an hour ball speed, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think he's like 160. He's behind Zach Johnson and just above Matt Kuchar.
Wow,
and, I was gonna say that's pretty weak.
Yeah, and last week he won earlier in the year too, and he beat Potgieter in a playoff.
Wow.
And then Potgieter won last week, and he's got like 190 some odd ball speed or whatever it is, and this guy's got 161. So I mean, for the tour being speed and the high ball speeds and all the distance and stuff, probably a good course for him to be able to win on. You can take it low. It's not super long, and you just good iron play and make some putts. But I mean, 161 ball speed's pretty impressive for 2 wins on the PGA Tour this year. So, and
for sure,
I mean, if you look at his season, it's kind of just like nothing, bunch of cuts, and then won, and then just kind of like floated through the season, and then now won again. So it's guy gets hot, right time, right place, wins a couple playoffs, 2-0. 2-0
awesome.
Playoffs. That's pretty good for the PGA Tour.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's I'm pretty sure he's a Southern California boy, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a Clemson kid. But yeah, he's 2 wins this year. Pretty solid.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, yeah, I love
Good
it.
stuff. Yeah, so that was, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, University of Illinois, not Clemson, and Newport Beach. But
Yeah, they're both
he was
orange.
he was not on the radar.
Definitely not. Definitely
No,
not.
he was not on the radar for sure, no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be interested to see. I'm gonna be interested to see how many of our picks were even remotely close this week. I think it was no bueno. So
It was, we'll get into it a little bit after our previews, but yeah, it was not a bueno week for the boys, that's for sure.
yeah,
No.
I mean
Not good.
this kid is. You ready for this? His best finish outside of 2 wins in playoffs is 2 tied for 30 seconds. He had a T32 at the Masters, a bunch of cuts, and then just like random like 35 to 55, 60,
Yeah.
like wild.
Yeah, because he got his world ranking up with that first win, got into some stuff, and then he had fallen off so far that until this last win, he was not in the British Open. And he's got to wait for the reshuffle to get in as an alternate when they redo the field after this week. So he's still not in the Open, but he will be after the Scottish Open and they do the redo or whatever with the world rankings. The
Right.
highest ranked guys that weren't originally in or something like that, they have a few spots for him. So, yeah, he'll be able to go tee it up at the Open.
It's never a bad thing.
No.
Good for him.
No. So speaking of overseas, we got the Genesis Scottish Open coming up this weekend. That's where this is. I thought this was curious. It's going to be, it's Scotland Renaissance Golf Club, par 70, 7,200 yards, Tom Doak design.
Yep.
Defending champion Robert McIntyre, minus 18, who had a great showing at the Oakmont Open, right?
Good.
So he's defending champ. What other tidbits do we have about this? It's the final event. Yeah, what's that?
There's some cool stuff when it comes to this. They actually like adjust the whole entire golf course.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like it's a par 71 for the members. It's par 70 for the tournament, but they play the front side. It's holes 1 through 6 standard start, and then they jump and play 16, 14, and 15 to end the front 9. And they reroute it so that they can have the closing holes, 17 and 18 are like coastal stretch, and there's like some other spots that's like coastal out there because it starts off like super tree lined apparently. There's like trees all over, and then it mixes into like a traditional link style golf course. So obviously, as we talk about this, everything's for TV, right? Everything's for TV.
Oh, yeah.
So they switch this whole thing around, and it's wild. Like the par, they change. Hole 7 becomes tournament hole 6, which is like the par 5 that they switch. And yeah, I mean, did you guys see it? Have you ever seen the golf course? Like, have you seen any of the pictures? It's pretty crazy, some of the holes that they have out there. Like, you just go off of cliffs. You just fall off. Like, it just falls off of cliffs out there. So
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, I'll have to take in some of the action, check out the course.
Yeah.
I'm assuming by what you're saying, I'm not going to see any of the course with the trees the way they have it at the beginning. So probably not, right?
Yeah, I think, they do I think they do a pretty good job over there of, I know it's a PGA Tour and a DP kind of combined, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a co-sanctioned, you got it.
Yeah, so I'm sure that there's going to be some of that early stretch, but I would have to imagine that most of the TV coverage is going to be highlighted back there. So yeah.
Very true. Yeah, so co-sanctioned PGA and DP World event. That makes this, besides the Players' Championship, the second strongest field on the PGA Tour season. And it shows by the world rankings.
Yeah.
Everybody's there. Everybody who's somebody is there. Even Rory's there. He graced us with his presence this week. So that was cool of Rory to come by. This is the last chance for guys trying to get in for the RNA Open qualifying. So the top 3 that don't have status, they're going to get in. So that'd be a storyline to watch. And my last little bit on this is 3 wins is the most by anybody. Do you got any guesses who that is?
3 wins.
You might get it. He's European. He is under 5'5". He might be 5'1". Might be his official height. Former Ryder Cupper.
Bernhard Longer.
Nope. Nickname. Part of his last name is his nickname. He always hit a fade. Always had a mean look. Never wore a hat.
Not Monty. He's
No,
huge.
Woozy.
Oh, Woosnam. Okay. All right.
Ian Woosnam.
That's wild.
So
That's
3
wild.
wins for Ian.
Wow.
I don't know. Sorry, Ian, if you were taller than 5'1", but I don't think I don't think you were. I think Faraday or somebody was always, look at the little woozy hit or something like that back in the old coverage in the 90s. Like,
Yeah, it's got to be back.
it's way back.
Yeah.
That's way back. So good thoughts from Duval on it. Tony, do you have anything on the Scottish? Do you know?
No, I haven't checked out the
Any
course
other
too
thoughts?
much.
No. All right. Well, let's parlay right into the ISCO Championship. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but Louisville, Kentucky. This is going to be a first-time hosting site. Hurst-born Country Club, par 70, 7,000 yards again. It was formerly the Barbasol Open back in Bama when they started this thing back in 2015, and then in 2018 it changed over to Kentucky in its current title sponsor. Defending champ, Harry Hall. He won a 5-way playoff at -22 last year. And last year it was at Keene Trace Golf Club in Lexington. So first time hosting course. I think the highest rated or lowest rated person, whichever way you want to say it, I think it's like number 109 in the world, is the top rated person teeing it up. So it's like a Korn Ferry event. I think was your comment earlier. I would agree with that.
It's a glorified Korn Ferry event now. That's
there you go.
What it is.
I mean, I was looking through some names, prepping for picks. I've got some doozies, man. There's some legends playing in this thing. I don't know if you guys looked through the whole field.
I did, yeah.
It's there. I'm not going to spoil it now, but there are some former studs with no world ranking that are teeing it up. So stay tuned for my picks.
I really hope that you have one that I looked at. I'm hoping that you took him. I thought of you when it came in, and I'm really hoping that you took him. So
all right, we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll get to the picks. Anything on the course? I have not played no golf in Kentucky.
Me neither.
I'm trying to think if I've ever even
I don't think I
driven
have
through
either.
Kentucky. I think I did once on the way from California, but I don't know if I definitely have never played there.
I'm interested to see what this is going to be like. If it's going to be another, 20, 22 under, something to that extent. I mean, it's short. It's there's some doozy par 4s on here, but there's also a bunch of like 350 to 380 and then some short par 3s. So there's going to be some scoring holes, that's for sure. But the last 3 holes look, 446, whatever, 216, decent, 481 finish. So I mean, at least it looks like there's going to be somewhat of a tough stretch at the end.
The first hole is like a 515-yard par 4, isn't it?
Yeah, it starts off 515, 400, 487.
Like,
so I mean, pull your pants up, boys.
Quite the handshake.
Yeah, pull your pants up.
That's
but some of these guys are still going to hit driver 9-iron.
Yeah, that's
it doesn't.
especially when it's hot in Louisville. Yes. Ball's going forever. So I mean,
and if they're going to keep setting the courses up like I've seen on TV the last few weeks, where it's on near death, with the green filter on the camera, it still looks like it's browned out. So that, the superintendent's just, 75 yards a rule, standard. Firm, fast is getting out of control.
Love it.
Yeah. Who doesn't like more distance, right?
It's a problem
Instead
for everyone.
of rolling back the golf ball, how about we just water the golf course? That'd be cool.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait a second.
That'd be weird, right?
That would make it easier. But you're right, the fairways are wider and shit. So,
yeah, but you're not getting an extra 75 yards a roll.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. It's all carry. And then, it gets super difficult to ball. You know why? Because they got this asinine rule where you get to keep the mud on your ball when you hit your second shot. So, if they water it, you get more mud balls in the game.
That's what we need, man.
Can you imagine if they just watered a course down and the next thing you know, you just see guys pulling out like 6-irons and hitting chop punches down the right side of the fairway or something, just trying to get the mud off the ball and then pitching it up there. Tony be out there. Tony be out there on the bag. Tony be out there on the bag, just like, listen, punch that 5-iron down there, get the mud off.
Just get it down there.
We'll work it down there.
Ship her down there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's the old it was funny this weekend where everything takes place in the garage and sitting around late night chatting, and the one uncle that's a golfer on my wife's side started bringing up about how unfair it is hitting out of a divot in a fairway. And I just started laughing. I didn't say a word. I just sat back and listened to him preach, and I'm just like, do it, man. Do it. And then
should have put that on video. We could have played that.
I could have got it. Wow, he's hugging his butt heavy. Divots. So, getting out of a divot is bullshit. And then my brother-in-law, DJ, who, by the way, Tony's in the year-long pool. Andy, did you get in his year-long pool?
I don't think so.
The DJ Myers, we'll have to get you in that next year. It's a good pool. Buckets is doing well in it. What doesn't he do well? When we were talking about last week, whenever Jack got beat by his grandmother, that was the pool.
Yep.
So
okay.
DJ listens to the podcast. He's religious, listens to every one. So he as soon as they brought up about the ball and the divots, he just looked at me and started laughing like, yeah, you got to say so. He goes, Michael, I'd love to hear your opinion. I go, nope, I'm out. I'm good. But we're...
you biting your tongue? No way.
Weird.
I like that.
Weird, right?
It's documented somewhere. Don't worry.
Documented.
For sure.
On the internet forever now. Well, that brings us up to our last preview, which is the ladies got another major. I believe this is number 4 of 5. I think they got the Open left, if I'm not mistaken. But they're at the Evian Championship in France. Par 71. They're going to tee it up at around 6,500 yards this week. Your defending champion, 19 under, Ayaka Ferriu. I know I just butchered that one. That was my best chance. F-U-R-U-E. Not bad?
I mean, it's better than Woo. I mean, that's I'll give you that.
Well, we didn't ask him to spell it. So.
Yeah, no. And I had to write the spelling down. So, yeah, and last year, I don't know if you know this, she won by 1 stroke last year. And she did it by eagling the last hole.
Really?
And won by 1.
I did not know that.
How about that for some last hole heroics?
These women. They just know how to do it.
That's pretty cool. I saw there was a guy who eagled his qualifier for the Open, the last hole to get in.
Oh yeah,
there's like a video going around.
Dude, he made double bogey to get into the playoff. He actually double bogeyed his last hole and then holes like a 50 or 60 yarder or something like that.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Unreal.
Yeah, I mean,
that's wild. Like to do that under that kind of pressure is just unbelievable to me.
That's why they're out there.
There's a lot of luck that goes into that, but
yeah,
you gotta hit the shot. And,
agreed.
Yeah. I mean, I feel that pressure week in and week out on the Western New York PGA Tour. I mean, it's real.
It is real.
Standing there at the first tee, and they're like, "Do you want to hit?" Okay, yeah, I'll hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I was trying to recreate some pressure on the range today.
How'd that go? Keep your day job.
Just tried to keep the hosel from getting introduced too quickly. That's all I was trying to do today.
Well, if you're having that problem, there's a great product from the 80s,
Yeah.
the Cleveland VAS irons.
Oh.
Corey Pavin won a U.S. Open with them. If you have a problem introducing the hosel early, we can maybe find a set of those for you.
Do you think you could? Do you think we could get them within the next 2 weeks?
I am positive there's got to be
little eBay action.
Well, the problem is you can only buy them one iron at a time, so you probably from multiple sources. It'd be like a I learned Tony the other day. He was telling me about the variable lie angle and how he was doing that, and I've never heard of such a thing. I've been in the business a long time, and you fit somebody, and you're like, yeah, you're one flat. Here you go, good luck. And he was telling me about variable lie angle. So same thing with the VAS. It'd be a variable lie angle, but you wouldn't know what the lie angle would be. You would just get whatever it comes in. You get one that's 6 degrees upright, 4 degrees flat.
Wow, yeah. Look at these things. I got a set for $160 on eBay right here. VA says 3 pitching wedge, man.
Send me the link. I'm buying them.
Wow.
That is clean. Look at these things.
And you're coming up, what, in a week, Duval? You're going to be in Buffalo, not to put your business out on to all six listeners that we have, but
yeah, I'll be up there a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah, week from tomorrow.
All right, we'll get them for your invite.
Load them up.
We'll get them for your invite.
Oh boy, it's dicey.
Yeah, your partner is welcome in advance.
Them too.
Your host member you're welcome, Nate.
Buddy.
Well, let's get into some recap with some standings here and our picks from the John Deere. Like you said before, Duval.
This cannot be good.
We're just gonna cut through this real quick, and this is a week that I wish we had the old system because I had to just curb stomped you boys. But top 5 picks, and this serves you right. Swooping in and taking my little Butterman.
Done for the rest of the season. Done for the rest of his career.
Good. He should just sit on the bench, and when I want to pick him, I should be able to just pick him. So
I got no problem with that.
That teaches you for Gerard. Next time I pick Gerard, it'll be for my Ryder Cup pick. So Gerard missed a cut. He missed the cut. Tony had J-Day, missed a cut. I had Denny McCarthy from the I even forget what it is. Trophy House. Thank you. I forgot my own inside information. He tied for 11th. He actually put together a great last round. He made double. Come on, Denny. What are you doing?
I don't think that would have still got him in for top 5.
It would have been pretty close. I'll have to look at that. That'll be a fact check.
You know what? I'll look it up.
Pull it up while I go through the rest of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up. Let me pull it up.
All right. Now. Top 10. Duval had the couples wannabe Jake Knapp tied for 21. Tony had Luke Clanton missed a cut. I had Tristan Lawrence T44. So nobody won there. Duval, top 20. Who did you have, Duval? I can't say that game. Nikolai Uskobare or something like that.
Echevarria.
Yeah. There you go. He missed a
cut. Also, just to go back on that, yes.
He'd have been T2.
He would have been T3.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
Way to throw up 9 birdies and a double, Denny.
Just a quick double. I mean,
quick double. It happens.
Hey.
I just did the same thing on a par 5. I had it going. And just bang, double. Yeah, it happens. Tony had Alex Smalley cut. I had Ben Coles from the Trophy House T44. And then our last category, top 40 finishers. Andy had Dylan Wu T54. Tony had Zach Johnson T44, and I had Patton Kaziri Trophy House T54. So all of our guys made the cut in the top 40, but none finished in it. We're a good top 60.
We were
Big swings and misses.
We
Yeah,
were
it's
over the
We-
whole
we-
tough
bunch.
week for the boys.
We got
went
blanked.
over 12.
We got
We went
blanked.
over 12.
That's
Oh,
how
my
you
Lord.
lose viewers. You lose viewers' money, they're out.
Huh?
Stick
Well,
with us
when-
one more week.
When Brian Campbell wins your event, I mean,
Yeah, that's
all bets
true.
are off.
That's
He
true.
was plus 50,000.
Oh,
But you know-
50,000.
Yeah. You know how I always have 3 picks in the holster? I went back and looked, and I picked the only person that made the cut out of the 3 people that I was thinking of. The other 2 got cut. So I did as good as I possibly could. But it wasn't good enough.
To be fair, Andy took the other one.
He did. He did. He saved me the embarrassment. Yes, he did. So 0 for, so that brings our season total with our new format. Duvall and I are 6 for 19. That's a 31.6% win rate. Tony
happy.
is a 4 out of 19, 21.1 win rate. So that's where we're at. So with that said, let's get back into redeeming, boys.
Yeah.
Let's redeem it. Let's start out with let's go ladies and then work backwards. So
Yeah, I like that.
Ladies, we're gonna go with a winner.
Yeah.
Somebody we think is gonna be a top 10 winner. Let it rip. Duvall, you're number 1. I would do Tony, but I know he's gonna take Nelly, so I'm gonna give you the chance to take Nelly before he does.
You know what?
What would you like?
I'm gonna ride her till she bucks me, and that's Minji Lee. So
Okay, Sista is in. Also from
Sista.
Australia. Caught it.
Nice.
Got a little too aggressive with the writing.
Love that.
There we go.
I mean, she can win back-to-back majors.
Absolutely.
What do you
For
think?
sure.
I mean, I'll probably take her in the Open too, but we'll get there.
Yeah. Tony, who do you like?
I'm going with Hiron Rue.
What? Wait a
First of
second.
all-
I can
First of
spell
all,
that if you
what?
want. I don't think I pronounced it there right.
And second
Is
of
it
all, yes,
RYU?
spell it, please.
First name Haeran, last name Ryu.
Oh, just like the video game. What was that, Street Fighter? Yeah, it was Street Fighter game. RYU was the one fighter.
So
Drop your quarter in before your boys' time. Sorry. Once again, video games in a pizza joint where you had to put a quarter in to play it. You guys probably have no exposure.
I
to
remember.
that, do you?
I
Oh,
remember.
yeah,
that.
of
I
course.
remember.
All right. Okay.
Of course.
All right.
It's a
Okay.
classic.
I'm shocked that you remembered a name on there, though. That's wild.
Well, that's how much I played it.
God.
Don't know if that's
That
good
must
or
have been your
bad.
character.
No, that's fantastic.
Oh, my. Well, good pick, Tony. I'm going to go Jin Yoon Ko.
God, I don't want to ask this question, but is it KO?
It is KO.
Cool. I mean, I just wanna
Jin
make sure.
Yun Ko.
I got to make sure I put Jin Yun, so I don't put Lydia. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. I'm taking the
Yeah.
good Ko.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
All right,
that.
so that's our ladies. Let's go into the ISCO, and we're going to expand our picks because we can actually bet on this. Unfortunately for the ladies, they don't give us any avenue to put money down. So pretty sad. And once again, just LPGA, do better with your app.
Oh,
It's
it's
so
awful.
bad.
God, it's
And like
awful.
you try to do any type, like I know we talked about this, but like to go out and just try to find an article about women's golf on the tour is like, are you kidding me? If there's any journalists out there that want to like earn your chops, go start writing about the ladies tour. You'll get published right away. You'll be one of 2 articles that are out there, and you'll make a name for yourself. And they're playing great. They can hit the ball awesome. Competition's good. Scoring's good. Just go do it because it's pretty sad, man. It's terrible.
When you're on their website, it's like you try to scroll down and like another ad like pops in and it like moves you to another spot and then you have to like re-go. It's you can't find ranking. Like it's tough to find rankings, results, like it's
Anything.
Just,
You can't do anything. It's
Listen,
ridiculous.
we want to give the ladies some love. It's just
We want to grow the game. We want to have some equity. We can't even do it. All right. ISCO Championship. Let's go top 5. Duvall went first last. So, Tony, your top 5 or who you think is going to win the ISCO Championship?
I am going with guy who had a nice week at the John Deere, Kevin Roy. -6 final round.
God dang it.
Has really good just all around strokes gain stats. So
he also just shot like 62 the week before first round. I mean, we may have the same pick. I'm not gonna lie, Tony. Not in this situation, but
nice.
All right.
Yep.
Duvall, since you're hot, you want to go?
Bo Hostler.
Yeah, I looked at that one.
Bo Hostler, top 5. This is gonna be a week that big old swing and draw. He's gonna win out there. Thing's gonna chase forever.
He reminds me of he's like a Patrick Cantlay Jr.
Oh Jesus! Here we go. Here we go.
Let's put him on the Ryder Cup. Slow up Rory. Only plays against Rory.
Cantlay Hostler.
Unbelievable.
Team 1.
I'm going to go with number 141 in the world, Seamus Power.
Oh, nice.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I think this is the kind of event where there's not a lot of star power. He's pretty much a stud. I just hope the final day. My goal is that he's not leading after the 3rd round, and he has to chase a little bit in round 4. I don't want him sitting on the lead going into last round.
And you may get a payout opportunity.
Cash out. Okay, maybe he should be on the lead after the 3rd round. Yeah. Cash that bad boy out. Reinvest.
Cash out. Yeah.
Reinvest. Top 10.
First in the tour, approach inside of 100 yards for Mr. Power.
Oh, sweet.
Averaging 12 feet 11 inches.
Sounds like that might have been one of Tony's next picks or so there, buddy.
Sure was. I can still pick him, though.
You can still pick him. There's no rules against it.
I'm definitely going to go.
Other than being... Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going against that strategy. I'm going against that because before everybody's like, oh, we don't want to have the same picks, whatever, and then you just get absolutely boned when they play well. Whether it's, I mean, honestly, it's
you could both pick it. I mean, the worst thing is going to happen is you're just going to be labeled as lame. But other than that, there's really nothing. There's no.
I mean, I already got that covered.
No, you're good then.
I mean,
top 10. Duvall. Tony went top 5, so Duvall top 10.
You go first. You go first for top 10. You haven't gone first yet.
That's just terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I don't know why you do that. All right, I got 3 and
he's always playing the odds here. He's always trying to get a little edge, baby. He's always a little edge. Like
You're right. I'll go first. Number 173 in the world, Sam Ryder.
Ooh.
Same reason as Seamus Power. He's due.
Man, that's another good pick. God dang.
Thank you. So then that would go to Duvall. Top 10, you're up.
Zach Blair.
Winner, he was with Mr. Maxfly at the Zurich, right?
No.
His partner?
No, Ben.
Oh, no, he came.
No, I mean, oh no.
He came in second with
Fishburne.
Fishburne,
Yeah.
I guess I'll take Rico Hoey is my pick for this one.
Yeah, good play.
That's a great player, pretender. How do you spell Hoey?
Hoey.
No chance in any world that I got that. Rico Hoey. Hoey. All right. Top 20. Tony, why don't you fire off first on this one?
I'm going with Bryce Garnett for this one here. Solid around the greens. Doesn't have to hit it too far, I think, this week. So, should be good.
Somebody else I don't know. Duvall, what do you like?
Speaking of Patrick Fishburne,
Oh,
I'm going to take him at top 20 this week. He's due. He's due.
Wow, you guys are leaving so much on the table. Between two long ball hitters, I'm going to go with the one that I know is in good form. Number 290 in the world, Cameron Champ, to back it up after this week.
that's a great pick. He had a nice little Sunday, I think.
He had a real good week. Yeah, he was top. He might have been top 11. He might have been T11. If not, he was on the next tier, whatever that was, T17 or T19 or something. So I think he puts up another top 20. He's been hitting it well. He chips it like an idiot sometimes. He just sticks it in the ground, but he might win if it wasn't for that. I watched a little of the coverage on Saturday, and like he had it rolling, and then he had a couple chip shots where he drove the green or right around the green, and he's just like dink, dink. I said, "What are you doing, man?" But
I mean,
he came out firing 65 in the first round and then went 70-70 on the weekend.
yeah, but he hits it long enough. But this course is.
If he can put four together, I mean, that guy's won before. He knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I mean, he is 290 or 275 or whatever in the world. But I mean, what are you gonna do?
290.
Yeah.
All right, top 40. Tony, you want to lead off top 40?
Yeah, I'm going with your boys, Seamus Power.
Lame. Lame.
Not only that, he's like one of the highest rated guys if you're going to put on it. It's all right, cool. Seamus Power.
Go
Do I
ahead,
have the option to? Do I have the option to change my pick if somebody picks the same guy as me?
You know what? We shoot from the hip here. You're more than welcome to do whatever you'd like in this show.
All right,
So
I may put an asterisk on that. Okay, do you have any problem with me going last in top 40?
No, I have no problem.
All right, I prefer to if I could. Now to give me time to think about Seamus as well if I want to switch that out.
I'm taking Jackson Coiban, the amateur.
He was on my list, yeah. I like that
T11,
story.
T11 last week.
Yep.
I think he's already got his card locked up. He just
needs to sign the professional line.
Yeah, I think his card's locked up from PGAU or whatever. Yeah. So he actually wasn't he number one? I feel like he might. He was
the number one am going into Augusta.
Yeah, he might have been number one for maybe not. I can't remember what he was, but yeah, Jackson Coiban.
I like it. That was on my list. Amateur. Well,
also shot 70 last week to open and still finished T11. 15 under the last three rounds.
Yeah, that's
solid.
Well,
yeah, that's
some blast from the past. There's number 483 in the world, Aaron Badley. He's playing in this thing. My boy Bramlett, I thought about him as a long ball hitter. Kaziri I just took. Suber, I've been on him a few times. I think I'm going to do it. The guy, I didn't even know he still played golf. Must be a sponsor's exemption. No rating. No current world ranking on this gentleman. Mr. J.B. Holmes.
Oh, J.B. Holmes.
What?
No way.
I'm going to take J.B. to come out of nowhere and finish T40 or better. I got to find some odds on that one.
I honestly
hopefully he's still on the list to play.
Yeah, he's still there.
All right.
I thought you were going to take Kevin Kisner.
Oh, yeah. I thought about it.
I thought about it too.
I have him written down. I have a lot of guys written down this week. There's a lot of interesting plays for this week. You know what I mean? There's like
Jonathan
lot.
Bird. Jonathan Bird is in the field.
I know.
I mean,
I think Jimmy Walker's in the field. I might take Jimmy Walker as a round one leader, and then I might take him to miss a cut. So I'm going to take the money that I won from him being the first round leader and quadruple it on him missing the cut when he gets the Jose's on the fourth hole. He can't steer it in. That's rude.
There's some wild names. There's some wild names.
I know.
Sean O'Hare's on here.
Yeah, like you can start going through that list.
Sean O'Hare's been playing Golden State Tour, whatever the it's not the Golden State anymore, but it's the one out there.
Tour and
it's like
that.
yeah, he's been playing all the big ones out there, all the multi-day. I think he's probably getting ready for. Actually, I don't know how old he is, but I think he's probably getting ready for senior tour.
Maybe.
Gotta be. I mean, Jason Duffner's in the field.
Duff.
Love that.
I haven't heard that name for a while.
Oh man, must have missed that.
Jason
Duffner's
Duffner's
one of my favorite swings.
Man.
What was that? You can get duffering.
Yeah, where you just sit on the ground. You just.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot of names. I mean, there's so many guys. He's got the old he's got the waggles.
Yes.
Duff's got the waggles, man.
Yeah, he does. All right, well that'll be an interesting ISCO championship. Let's pick the Scottish Open.
Oh man.
You want to kick us off, Mike?
Yeah,
I will.
Let's go.
And we're eliminating Scotty because it's a regular tour event, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Scotty's out. We're leaving Rory in.
Scotty ain't winning.
So you could take Rory if you want.
No, I don't want to take Rory. I was just saying you could just leave him in. So if I'm leading off, top 5. He's just screaming at me. There's a couple guys, but I'm going to go with Xander. I haven't heard from him. I think he's going to just rip one off this week, getting ready, and kind of, I don't know. I was between, well, I won't say anything because you guys have yet to pick, but
great pick.
I'm always between somebody, but I'm going to go with number 3 in the world.
I love that.
Xander.
Great pick. Great pick.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3 in the world?
Yeah, it's amazing that he's number 3 in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just shows what Liv did to the tour. Xander would be 15 at best. All right, Tony, who do you got?
Did you guys see this universal world golf ranking system?
No, I haven't.
No.
There's like an independent ranking system that's like factoring in the live guys, and I believe it's called the Universal World Golf Ranking, but it's pretty interesting. I'll have to send it to you guys. We'll talk about it next week.
Sweet.
I'm going with JT here. Having a very underrated year. Yeah, Justin Thomas.
All right.
I mean, he
has
won.
a win.
Yeah.
He's got the RBC this year. He's first in birdie average. And he's got a lot of top 10s too. He's just flying under the radar this year. He's been putting much, much better. So I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to show out for that.
Some dude named Scotty's taking all the attention, so he's just kind of cruising under the radar. Yeah, he's probably going to have maybe one of his better years, and no one's even going to know about it.
Yeah.
I hope Keegan Bradley doesn't know about it.
Yeah, really. Who do you got? Top 5, Duvall.
I'm taking Ryan Fox.
I like it.
Interesting.
Winner.
I like it. With authority.
Yeah.
All right. Top 10. That would mean if I went, then it would be Tony. Tony, who do you got top 10?
I'm going with
20 to 49 in the world.
Favorite golf swing of all time, Adam Scott. Second last year. So knows the course, plays well there. And in good form this year, so
yeah.
I expect him to do well.
Duval.
I'm gonna go with last year's winner, Robert McIntyre. Guy's been playing solid. Likes the golf course. Getting ready for an Open on home territory. I like it.
Well, it's taken me a lot. Aaron Ray is in a perfect spot. He finished top 10 last year, wears the 2 gloves. He's ready for the elements over there in Scotland. Ranked number 34, but I can't go with my boy Rye. I am actually going to go with someone who deserves to be on the Ryder Cup, and I think he's going to make a little push in the next few weeks. Number 37 in the world, Mr. Novak. I think he's going to have a high finish. He's going to have a high finish here, play well at the Open, do a little noise in the PGA, and get himself a captain's pick for the Ryder Cup. So it all starts here for Mr. Novak.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Nice. You're really pushing for Novak in there. You're really pushing for Novak.
I like me some Novak.
Yeah.
Anybody but Ricky in the Ryder Cup right now would be great.
Oh my God.
Or
Jordan. If Ricky Fowler, Jordan Spieth on the Ryder Cup team, I'm boycotting.
No shot.
I'm boycotting
the shot.
Boycotting.
Ricky has no shot. Jordan has a legitimate captain's pick opportunity. We can't get into this wormhole again, but yeah, yeah. Anyway, we're steering. All right, top 20. Someone ranked 50 to 99. Duval, you're up first.
I'm going with Rasmus Højgaard.
We have had no luck with Højgaards on this show.
The Højgaard Kibosh.
I'm going to
go with the R. Højgaard. Not the N. The R. All right. I'm going to put a little money on the N this week.
Who you got, Mike?
They usually go offset, right?
They are alternating. Yeah, that's the Højgaard curse we have on this show. You pick one and the other one pops off. This category, 50 to 99, it's my boys. You got Gerard at 71. You got some Booz and Hoot at 67. I'm going to keep them both on the bench this week. So Gerard, Booz and Hoot on the bench. I'm going to go with Mr. number 81, Mr. Pavon.
Wow.
I think he's going to have a good showing this week.
Nice.
In preparation for the Open. He's a stud in the majors. I'd probably picking him a week too early, but that's all right. Tony, who do you got top 20? Somebody ranked 50 to 99 in the world.
Pavon is like our new Patrick Reed. I feel like that guy stretches the rules a little bit. I like how scrappy he is. Yeah, he's a little fluffer there in the rough. Gets a little extra. I've seen him do some things.
Does he really?
I don't know anything about the guy other than I see his name up on the leaderboard. I don't think I couldn't even pick him out of a lineup.
He won. Did he win or came in second or something last year? He had a really good year last year, so I remember watching him on a couple Sundays. But he is French, yeah.
I think he played well at like Torrey Pines, I think.
Yeah, Torrey Pines.
He did well in the majors too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had a high finish in all the majors. That was a delayed catch. It almost went all the way over, and Duval caught it the last second and brought it back. I got it.
Oh, I got it. I did. So what happened about this, Tony? What is this? He's a cheater?
He stretches the rules a little bit, I would say. I mean, not that everybody doesn't, right? Like puts the club behind the ball, gets that little exposure of the back of the ball a little bit. I'm just saying, I've seen him spin some stuff out of the rough that just shouldn't be spin lies, and then it's just like, oh, he just got that to hop and stop. Like, what's going on there? So
maybe he's just taking his wedges to one of our members in their garage, cleaning their own grooves out.
Little sharpening.
Yeah, they just sharpen their own grooves.
It's very possible.
I'm going top 20, Tony.
Yeah, I'm going with Harry Hall. I just love this guy. Double driver, bag setup, second strokes gain putting. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
All right, top 40, somebody outside 100 or higher ranking. And it looks like I guess I am first. The name just jumped out at me right away. Number 169 in the world, Mr. Damon.
All right.
I got nothing other than that. I was looking through it, and his name jumped out. Two others did.
Great caddy.
Great caddy. Too bad it doesn't matter.
No, this.
Who's his caddy? I honestly don't know.
Gino Bonelli. Don't worry about it, Mike. It doesn't
You guys
matter.
have got
Mike,
me.
it's-
Yeah, it really doesn't. But you've got me. Then I'm at something. Was there an earlier episode where like he was in another player's bag and he switched or something, or no?
No, we've talked
I think
about,
we've discussed him
Benelli, like multiple
at
times.
length. Yeah.
Oh, usually when you guys start talking caddy, I put it on mute and get a drink.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, that's
smart.
usually. Although Morikawa took on what's his name this week? Oh no.
Morikawa got a fresh pair of socks, did he?
Morikawa caddy. Oh, he's a major Billy Foster.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He's not
he got
with Fitzpatrick anymore.
No, yeah, they split, and then now he's going with Billy. They were having some in-depth conversations on the range.
Freaking Mike, dude.
Did you catch my shock face, Duvall?
No, I missed it. I'm sorry. I mean, that is shocking. Good for Colin. Good for Colin.
Yeah, if it makes him feel good.
Maybe the media will get off his back a little bit.
Hopefully not.
I thought he had a good caddy though. Well, I forget his name, but solid guy.
They split out.
It's too bad.
Yeah, feel bad for those guys out there.
Yeah, tough life.
Yeah.
Who's up? Top 40.
Duvall. Duvall's up.
Hao Tong Lee, and it's Li. Hao Tong
Lee.
Yeah. HOATONG.
TONG. Hong Ta Lee. Yeah, that'd have been a great player pretender. No idea. Zero chance.
That's amazing.
Is he a DP player?
Put him on.
No, he's actually been on tour for a while, right?
Yeah, I think now he's like. I'd have to go back into his what his status is, but
Yeah, you don't have to hold the show up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up on my own
He's like
time.
a DP. He's definitely a DP guy, but
All right. I barely know PGA Tour, much less than DP guys. But Tony, who you got? Top 40.
Pavon.
I know Pavon.
I am going. We'll see if Mike knows this guy. Sammy Valimaki.
Nope.
Ooh.
V.
ALIMAKI.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I should find him after VAL. All right. Valimaki. Anything good on him? Is he a DP guy?
No, he came right out of college into the PGA Tour. I think he either first or second in the USAM. I can't remember. But turned pro in 2019. This guy's just like ultra aggressive, so he's either gonna do really well or miss the cut.
Love it.
Yeah, he's just a birdie. He's like playing for skins the whole time, you know.
Yeah.
I know that well.
Yeah.
I know that well.
He's first in putting inside 10 feet. So I like his chances. I think one of these days he's gonna put 4 rounds together and really shock everybody. Win by like 4 or 5 or something.
Man, hopefully it's this week.
That'd be
I like it.
amazing.
So
All right,
help
gents.
me out here. So
Yeah.
top five. I went Fox, and then it went
Fox,
Shoffley,
JT,
Scott.
and Xander.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
And then it went McIntyre, Scott, and who was top 10?
Novak.
That's it. Got it. Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
You're good? All right. Well, those are the picks. As always, check Wednesday night. Make sure they're playing. And good luck with your bets this week. That will turn us into our last segment of the night, the fan favorite, slowly becoming the most dominant segment in podcast history.
Agreed.
Player or
Cheer,
pretender.
domination.
Tony,
Mike, we
what do you
really
got
need to
this
get
week?
on one
You
this
got
week.
to us. Yeah, I know. He's got us 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks
Good luck
in a row.
to you, boys. We
Thank
got
you.
a Scottish Open themed player pretender here. Once again, I'll give you 3 golfers. 1 is completely made up. You got to find the pretender. You ready, boys?
Can I get if one of the last names is McGillany, can we automatically win? Do you have a McGillany?
Don't have a McGillany.
All right, go ahead.
Nor a McGillicuddy. Sorry. All right. So golfer number 1, Brandon Stone, South African professional golfer, plays on the European Tour and Sunshine Tour, represented South Africa at the 2016 Summer Olympics, won several amateur tournaments in South Africa, and played on the 2012 South Africa Eisenhower Trophy team. Played 1 year of college golf at University of Texas, won 3 events before turning pro in 2013. Finished 14th on the Challenge Tour rankings in 2016, which gave him full European Tour membership, and ended up winning the South African Open by 2 strokes that year. That event is co-sanctioned with the Sunshine Tour. Won the 2018 Scottish Open at Guiness with a final round 60, tying the European Tour record after narrowly missing a birdie putt on the final hole that would give him a 59. Would have given him a 59. That is golfer number 1, Brandon Stone. Golfer number 2, Callum Hartley, English professional golfer from Newcastle. Plays on the DP World Tour, turned pro in 2012. Solid amateur career representing England in the European Team Championships. Played collegiate golf at University of Stirling in Scotland, where he won the British Universities Championship twice. Spent early years on the Euro Pro and Challenge Tours, finally earning full status on DP World Tour in 2017. Broke through with a wire-to-wire win at the 2018 Scottish Open at the Renaissance Club, holding a 35-foot birdie on the 72nd hole to edge out Lee Westwood by a single stroke. That win secured his first trip to the Open, vaulting him inside the top 100 world golf rankings. Hasn't won since. He's got a top 10 finish at the 2020 Alfred Dunhill Links and the 2021 BMW PGA Championship. That's golfer number 2, Callum Hartley. And that brings us to golfer number 3, Thomas Levet. Levet was born in Paris, France, so maybe it's Levet. Turned pro in 1988, won the French PGA Championship that year. First qualified for the European Tour in 91. Spent the next 6 years on tour, splitting time between PGA and Euro Tour. He only made 3 cuts on the European Tour in 96 and fell to the Challenge Tour the following year. Regained his card in 98 by winning the Cannes Open. Cannes Open, maybe? To which he gained access through the French Golf Federation. In 2002, he finished second at the Open Championship at Muirfield, being one of 4 players in a playoff. He had a good chance to win, but bogeyed the final hole of the 4-hole playoff to fall into sudden death with Ernie Els, where he again bogeyed and lost 2 L's. That is golfer number 3, Thomas Leve. Maybe.
It's
Lovo.
it's
Levo.
Thomas Leve. I want to say Brandon Stone's real, and Thomas LeVay's real. Brandon Stone sounds so familiar.
Number 1,
Like,
you
it
mean?
sounds so-
Number 1,
Yeah.
if it's number 1 is the Pretender, hats off to that description. That was super thorough, a ton of detail. So it almost tips the hand, like, did he give too much detail? Did he chat GPT that son of a bitch? Or is that actually... Number 2, you said 2018 he beat Lee Westwood?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Yes, 2018.
For some reason, wasn't Lee Westwood hurt that year? I don't think he played golf in 2018.
I don't know.
It seems
that's
weird.
a bold memory. That's a bold memory if you do remember that.
It's weird.
I mean,
Number 3,
I
I
don't
have
know.
Number 3 is very generic.
Thomas LeVay there was a LeVay that played professional golf.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He hasn't done number 2 for a while either, so we could just stack the deck against him that he hasn't used 2 as the Pretender for a while.
I just feel like Brandon Stone is definitely
know.
a name that I've heard. I feel like Brandon Stone and Thomas LeVay are 2 names that I've heard for sure.
All right.
So
let's lock it in for all the reasons above. Number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Well done, boys.
Yes. Final.
Yes.
Well done. I was wondering if you guys would notice, but the first and second guy I have winning this in the same year.
Yeah, I was
So
sitting
that
there
was
going,
also,
something's wrong. You were saying the
Wait,
years.
do you
and
really?
The dog a bone.
Sometimes
Yeah.
Sometimes I just blank out on whenever you're doing the description, like when it gets really in depth. But sometimes, like that time, not that I don't pay attention, but like that one, the years were definitely wrong. I don't know if Westwood was hurt that year, but something was wrong with the year. It was definitely odd. But good job, Tone.
Yeah, it was made up.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
it was made up.
Guys, well done.
One in a row.
A lot of
boys.
things wrong with that.
One in a
Let's go.
row.
We're back on track.
So did Brandon Stone beat Lee Westwood that year?
No,
that was
no.
golfer number 2.
Yeah, you may be totally right. That's crazy memory, Mike, that Lee Westwood didn't play in 2018, which is very possible.
I thought that was like around the
that was
stretch where
totally-
he had that little injury problem where he's like in his 40s still trying to I don't know. That's just so weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll
good
fact check
segment.
that.
Good segment. Speaking of
Love
which, that's our last part of the evening is
God.
fact check, gentlemen. Thank God what?
Oh boy.
You good?
You having a movement?
Say that again?
Stroke?
I was gonna say thank God we got that one, but then you were going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all.
gotcha.
Like I was happy that we got
All
this.
right.
I was
All
happy
right.
that we got that.
Me
Thought
too.
you needed a moment.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No,
what
I
was
feel great. I have a little
Obviously.
free sponsorship from Alani New, so
Oh,
energy
okay.
drink. Am I
Fact check.
blacking
I
out
got.
right now? Am I?
You're
It
good.
might
You're
be.
good.
Okay.
I don't know. I got a
Maybe.
couple. Do you boys
Either
have any
you are or
before
I
I
am.
start? Any fact checks from last week before I start? I listened back to the pod last night, so I have a couple that we got to do.
I would love to hear what you have.
I
Go for
have. We
I
asked
had
was
one. I
Sam
can't remember it.
Sam Burns, was he in the Ryder Cup before? And he was in 2023 as a captain's pick by Zach Johnson. So Sam Burns
Nice.
was. And the only other thing I had was there was a question of how our top 40 picks like
Oh, yeah.
making the cut. Like how do we rank? So in the 4 weeks that we've been doing this, right? Week number 1, U.S. Open, we dominated. We had Andy had Leishman, Tony had Gottrip, and I had Brooksy. So that was the one where we cashed for sure. The Travelers, the next one we had 2 or 3 on each leg. So the Travelers, Andy had Hadwin, didn't do it. Tony had Hall, and I had Woodland. The Rocket, Andy had Lashley, didn't do it. Tony had Gottrip again, and I had Higgs. And then the John Deere, nobody stepped up with the John Deere. So our top 40 isn't too bad. We were 1 of 4, and if you just went with Tony 25%. And I, you'd be 3 of 4. Yeah. So it's not terrible.
Here we go.
It's not terrible at all. I mean, there's just one spoke in the wheel that's a little sideways. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
we'll
2 of us.
He's picked like 4 winners this year.
So how does that work when we're at 25%? 2 of us are at 75%, and 1 of us are at 25%. So how does that equal? Yeah, I guess it only takes 1 loss. That's how it works.
What do you mean? What do you? I don't understand.
Know. I was just trying to work through the math real quick. How Tony and I can be so dominant, yet our average is so low.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah,
but I figured it out. I worked it out. You're better at picking winners. You got 2 already.
That's what it is. That's how it works. We're 25. We're 25% on the 25%. I feel like is great for a parlay in 4 weeks.
On a 3-leg parlay.
Yeah, 3-leg parlay. You're up money.
All right. Well, we got 1.
Oh, that would be a really interesting.
Are you not? I mean, you'd be up money.
There's no way to go back.
Oh yeah, we're definitely up money. If you just did $5 every time, you're up. I mean, you probably got. I don't know. You're probably betting 5 to win 80.
Yeah. Yeah. Boom. I'll get better.
Something like that.
I'll get better. I'm with you, boys. I'll get better.
And then we'll get worse. Then we'll get worse.
No, absolutely.
I had one.
You guys just keep rolling. Keep rolling.
I had one quick question. I see we're at. So I think I had sent you a text on the way down to PA. My oldest and I we were alone in the car, and we were chatting about all things in life, and we started talking about golf and the Live Tour, and he's trying to understand it, and he's just like, sort of like what you guys say, it's missing something. He's like, it's missing a reason to watch it. Like, there's no reason to watch it, right? And we stumbled across, and then I started doing a little research, and it's funny. I've watched Live for a little while, and the idea was they have these teams, the corny teams, the Crushers, the whatever. What if Live just went straight countries instead for their teams? So it'd be like little mini Ryder Cups every week. So you'd have a Team USA, England, South Africa, like the whole thing, right? And that would be your team, and maybe that would draw more interest. And then I started looking into it, and like they kind of tried to do it, but they didn't go all the way with like naming it. So like there's a team with like Sergio Garcia, Puig, Ballister, and then a guy from Mexico. So they're like almost, but then Rama's on another team, right? They have RSA, Louis Oosthuizen, all those guys, Grace Schwartzel. There's 4 of them from there. Australia has 4 with Smith, Herbert, Jones, and Leishman. England has 1. USA has a couple all USA teams, but they just have the goofy names instead of just like playing for your country. So they're almost there. I don't know what you guys think of that idea, or if it doesn't even matter, or it doesn't do anything for you.
I always thought, like, instead of having the Americas Tour or even the Korn Ferry Tour, like, get cities involved. I think it would give people a vested interest, not only to like pay attention, but like to go to the events. Like, why not have like a Buffalo team of all mini tour guys that goes and plays the New York City team of all New York, like I think it would maybe, not obviously they're not from there, but like brand it around a city, like get the franchise like a home base. And I think you would have a lot more people interested in it. Like all these, like you're saying, these goofy names and whatever, like why not put a location to it, And they have their home course, and
They're
I think it would
Yeah, that would
attract
actually
a
be
lot of
pretty cool.
interest.
they're
Yeah.
kind of doing that in the grass league, which is that par 3 league that they're trying to build up that they play at night.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yes.
They have like they have like a team out of Arizona, which is like Silverleaf, and then they have like a Canadian team, a Detroit team, or like a Michigan Detroit team, and a New York City and a Cali, blah blah blah. I unfortunately, like I don't think people give too much about the lower end tours. I think if you look at
Exactly.
America, yeah, but I don't think that it would matter if you. I feel like are they just going to put a bunch of money in there, or are you talking about like PGA Tour sponsorship? Are you just talking straight Live puts in all the money for that?
No, I was talking just purely Live. Like right now, Live would be instead of the Crushers, but you could take it a step further. What Tony was saying was like if it's Live, and let's say like you could have a team for the USA. It could be Bryson, Brooks Koepka, Patrick Reed, and DJ, and their home base could be in Texas, and they're a USA team. Okay. And yeah, you know what I mean? So I think that's what Tony was saying. And then like you could have Harold Varner III, Charles Howell III, Bubba, and Peter Uihlein could all be a Florida team, but they're a USA team, right? And then you have England. England could have Terrell Hatton, Paul Casey, Bland, and Westwood, or what's his name, Poulter, whoever you want to take, doesn't matter with that one.
Sure.
The Aussies, you got Smith, Herbert, Jones, Leishman. Spain, you got Garcia, Rahm. So the players are there to do something. So I don't know if there would be any interest, or if it would change your viewership of Live. Would it make you watch Live if they're playing for their country every time, or their town in a country, or a course in their country versus being the Crushers? I don't know.
I think so.
That was kind of our chat. That was kind of our chat. Yeah. It was like, do you think it would push a little more viewership? Would it give you a reason to watch Live? Because right now, like his argument was, there's no reason.
I think it would make it a lot less like arbitrary. Like, oh, it's just like the Crushers. Like, why? Oh, why? Because I like Bryson, I'm gonna watch the Crushers, or like get a Crushers hat because I like the guys on the team. Well, the guys on the teams of other sports franchises are just fluent, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to have some kind of, I don't know, what's the word, but like something that holds it down, that's consistent, right?
The glue.
Because the glue, I don't know. Yeah, I think it would be cool.
I don't know. I don't know if I would, if I'm going to be sitting there like, because then, I mean, do I feel bad if I'm not rooting for my country? But at least I'm watching.
No, not at all.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
there it is.
Do I really want, like, when DJ and them put their team together? I mean, I like DJ and Brooks and all them. But like, I'm trying to look at it too from like the TGL aspect, because they kind of have that, right? But it's just not. It's right. it's like they still have like Jupiter Lynx Club, and then like the Boston team of that. But I mean, you're kind of following for who's playing on that team, right? Like maybe if you're not from Boston, you might like, I don't know, you're probably gonna follow Tiger's team because he's Jupiter Lynx, or whoever out of California. But I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to sit on that. Maybe come back and chat about that next week.
I like it.
That's
you got
an interesting thought process.
Yeah, because it'd be interesting what the TGL does when they start bringing in the ladies and Euro, and how they want to expand it, how they would do that, how the branding is going to change. It almost sounds like that's where they would lean to, but very nice, boys. All right. Anything else for fact check?
No, I
Nothing.
think the top 40 was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, the
so
top 40.
thanks for doing that math.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Good
all right.
stuff. Yeah,
You
man.
got it, boys. All right,
Tony and I.
another
Tony
good
and I
week,
was
good
stoked.
session.
Love
Yeah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I try. But even on my best days,